Nigeria Christian Genocide, a strategy for land, grab, and Islamization. The Fulani jihadists and British colonialists have one thing in common. They are not indigenous to Nigeria. It is easily inferable that the extraordinary attachment between the two at the hip is due to this commonality. Hence, when the British left, they made sure to hand power over to the acerbic and toxic Fulani. Prior to the exclusive arrogation of political power, the descendants of Othman Danfodio of the Ottoman Empire had already killed with impunity under British colonial rule. The idea that a Nigeria bequeathed to the Fulani could bear anything other than bloodshed, or that the British was oblivious of this plain fact, would be nothing other than a deliberate brainwash. When the first Christian genocide happened, the idea was that reducing the Biafrans to subhumans through socio-economic political exclusion and suppression, the process for radical religious paradigm shift had begun. The sudden and unexpected recovery and bouncing back of Christian Biafrans must have set off a positive chord in the hearts of those with conquest mentality. Therefore, a plan that was supposed to be subtle and gradual became threatened and uncertain. Understandably, this morphed to anxiety, leading to a brazen strategy that birthed Boko Haram. Boko Haram was, undeniably, a strategy that aimed to use brute, raw, and naked horror to achieve conquest. Majority of Nigerians, in their characteristic short memory and ignorance, have forgotten that the Sharia penal code, introduced by Ahmad Sani Yerima of Zamfara State on 27 January 2000, and Jama'atu Ahli Sunnah Lida'awati wal Jihad or JAS, Boko Haram, were protest and contingency policies against an Obasanjo's Christian presidency for political power consolidation. These Islamic policies were introduced in a secular state and in total disregard for the Constitution, and instead of accountability, pacification was offered. That pacifism offered audacity instead of remorse. By 2009, as the Umar Yar'Adua presidency short life was impending, the escalation began because a Christian successor was a constitutional requirement. From then onwards, the terrorism, or if you like, jihadism, started. Many people are ignorantly referring to Islam as a religion. Islam is a political movement cloaked in religion and uses terrorism as a means to an end. And the Quran approves the violence by referring to jihad as a holy war. From the time of Jonathan, including the election of Patrick Yakowa as governor of Kaduna State, things have gone from bad to worse. Many predominantly Muslim states that had communities gravitate towards Christianity have come under heavy terror attacks. These communities like Gwoza and Chibok local governments in Borno State and other communities in Kebbi, Yobe, and Kwara states are not left out. Apart from these communities, traditional Christian enclaves in southern Kaduna, Gombe, Bauchi, Niger, Adamawa, and traditionally Christian states such as Taraba, Plateau, Benue, Nasarawa, and Kogi are daily attacked. The southern states are not spared. The daily bloodbath is common in Ondo, Ekiti, Osun, Oyo, Ogun, Edo, Enugu, and Ebonyi. In fact, Fulani terrorists are strategically across the length and breadth of Nigeria. In all this terror, there is only one constant denominator: the demographic change of community population through internal displacement of indigenous clans and replacement with Fulani terrorists. This way, a single strategy accomplishes dual purpose: land grab and Islamic enforcement. The situation is beyond Nigerian government, as all the institutions of government are compromised, including the army. The only solution is an intervention from the United States of America, as promised by President Donald Trump. Hopefully, the help will come soon and usher in a new era of peace and fresh air to Christians under genocidal government of Nigeria. Family Writers Press International.